Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Mayor's Monday message for December 19th, 2022. Actually, just the holiday message, end of year message. Didn't have a lot to share today, other than I want us to have a peaceful time over the holidays here, and I hope everybody reaches out to somebody and shows them that they care. Remember, a lot of folks do get depressed this time of year. It's a good time to reach out to old friends and remind them that people think fondly of them and do care about them, even if you don't talk to them all the time or even hardly ever, maybe just at Christmas. It's a good time to reach out and lift somebody's spirit. So I want to thank Jeff from the Roosevelt, formerly from Coombs, and his whole team for bringing us the 20th Christmas Smile at the Elks Lodge on Christmas Eve. So from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m., there'll be food and gifts for the kids, and just a great team of people working together to, again, make sure that folks know that they're not forgotten and we do care about them. I just came from a press conference about all of the arrests that were made after the most recent homicide. I want to reiterate that our Group Violence Intervention Initiative, working with the U.S. Attorney's Office, working with probation and the District Attorney's Office and the U.S. Marshals and the ATF and almost everybody you can find working together to try to make York a safe place. We just announced multiple arrests, not just from the murder earlier in December, but from anybody involved in violence. When there is a homicide, the police, the ATF, we're going to swarm. I mean, we're always out there trying to do everything we can, but when something like that happens, just people come in from outside to help us and work together. And 12 guns were taken off the street. Individuals were picked up on warrants, and just York is safer today than it was just a couple of days ago because of their work. But the real work isn't after these things happen. The real work shouldn't even be for them. The real work is on us. And I don't care what your background is or what your religion is or what you're celebrating this time of year. There are few people in the world that don't believe that investing in our children is what we need to do, because they are what is going to make our city as soon as they grow up. And we're old and we want to sit on our porches and we want to rest in our houses and we want to walk the streets. And when we don't take care of the kids, they don't have the right mindset. They don't have what they need to be the good, respectful people that we want in our community. And it's up to us. In many cases, these young folks are just a product of what's going on around them. And we are what's going on around them. So during this holiday season, I hope you not only reach out to someone that maybe you haven't talked to in a while, but reach out to those around you. Reach out particularly to the young people and make sure that they know that they are loved. Because if you don't let them know that they're loved and respected, they're not going to learn what love and respect is. If they don't learn what love and respect is, then they don't give a darn about any of the rest of us. They're just going to do whatever they want to do. And that doesn't bode well for them. That doesn't give them much of a future to look forward to, because most of the people that really make it for the long haul are people that understand what love and respect are. People that don't get that generally don't make it very far. And what we're seeing with our kids here in York is everybody knows what the destination is. If you're involved in this violence here in the city, there's only two destinations, and that's either in the grave or in the prison. And we don't want either of those for our kids. So that's my message for the holiday. We've had one of the worst years in history for homicides in the city of York. I hope we're done for the year. I hope we're done for next year too, but of course that's not likely in any community. But we can all hope and pray. But yeah, this is our work. This is what we need to do, not what the cops and whatever. They come in on the back end. Our work is to actually be what we say we believe in. I mean, if you celebrate Christmas, I hope you're being Christmas. I hope you're really, really trying to channel that, and because that's the only way out of this, is taking care of each kid individually, so that they grow up knowing that they deserve better than what the street's going to give them. So that's my message for the year. I love you all. I love this city. And I hope we all have a safe and blessed holiday. Have a good one. We won't be here next week, so I'll talk to you next year. Have a great one.